Hey everybody, I just got some new honey, so we're going to make some honey bread. Anyway, so what we're going to do, it is going to be a half a tablespoon of quick rise yeast, because we're in a hurry, and then a full tablespoon. I have been awake since about 2 o'clock this morning. I've been going, and now it's 5:15 in the afternoon. I'll give myself a couple more hours and I'll be out. Okay, we have some water that I just heated up. We need 2 cups. And this, it went a minute in the microwave, and that's usually good enough. It's like baby bottle warm, around 110 degrees. Put that in there. We're going to switch it around along with one-third cup of, and this is raw honey, 100% raw honey. I'll do 1/3 cup. Come on, honey. Whew, I didn't realize how hard it was to squeeze a honey bottle. There we go. 1/3 cup of honey. Get all that good tasting honey out of there. Now the sugar or honey, I'm not adding sugar in this one. It's just pure honey bread. It's gonna activate the yeast just the way sugar does. Okay, we're going to give that about 5 minutes to sit here and do its thing. And in the meantime, we'll get out our salt. We need 1.5 tablespoons of salt. Need 1/3 cup of olive oil. You can use vegetable oil if you like, or any other type of oil. This olive oil right here is great for frying and baking. One-4 cup. Move this out of the way. Okay, let me get my flour up here. See the flour? Okay, this is King Arthur. It's King Arthur bread flour. And I'm gonna take a knife and we're just gonna scrape it off like that. Just like that. It's gonna be 6 cups. It's doing good. Wait 1 second. Okay. We are foaming. So, we're now going to add our oil. Don't want to add the salt yet because you don't want to kill the yeast. Not directly. You want the salt mixing with the flour. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cups of flour. And this is a half a teaspoon. No, that's the whole teaspoon. And a half a teaspoon of salt. It could be table salt. I don't know about pink salt. I'm not really sure about that. Okay, I'm going to put this on. Lock her in. And turn it on. And when that gets good and mixed up, once it gets good and mixed up, then you're going to put a timer for 8 minutes. There we go. Okay, it's pulling the dough away from the sides. Let me show you. So it's pulling it away from the sides. Now we're going to start timing 8 minutes. Okay, we'll be back when the 8 minutes is up. Okay, guys. It is time. Okay, what do we do next? We are going to take this out. Sprinkle the bowl. Oh yeah. Look how pretty that is. I'll put that like that. Just work it into a ball. Sprinkle some oil in there. turn it all around just like that. I'm going to flip her over. Cover it up with some cellophane. I have one of these little things. Well, let's see if this one's going to give me a fit. Looks like it might give me a fit. Okay, that'll work. And we're going to put the towel over it too. Just like that. And just like last night, my house is warm, but it's not near as warm because it's warmed up outside, so I've only put like a stick at a time of wood in the wood stove. So now we're going to let this double in its size. Okay, look. It's doubled in size. I'm going to punch her down. I washed my hands again. Put a little bit of flour down. It don't take much. Side. Put this out. Okay. We're just going to cut her in half. Come on, cut it in half. I'm going to roll her out real quick. Oh, this dough is really soft. Size of the pan. Stretched out size of the pan. Okay, that's the bottom side. I'm going to roll her up. Tuck in the sides. Pinch them together real quick. Well, that didn't take long. That's good and pinched. They help it stretch as it's baking. Okay, now that's what you do there. Got these little things, or you can use cellophane. I just bought a bulk of these. 100 of them. Hit my belly. Come on. Dang. There we go. Now, we're going to wait for them to rise a little bit just above the rims over here. Towel, cover them up. And I've already started preheating the oven at 350. Okay, guys. Looks like they're ready to go in the oven. Look at that. Pressing tight against that cellophane. Trying to rise on out of there. Okay. I have a little bit of olive oil and milk. I'm going to brush the tops. This milk kind of gives it like a flaky top I like. These are turning out better than that last batch of bread I did. I figured out what I did. I used, I don't know what that is. There's a flake of something on my, I think I might have told y'all, but I was only supposed to have 1/3 of a cup of potato flakes in my other white bread. And I used not 1/4 of a cup, I used a whole 1/3 of a cup. And that's why I ended up adding some water to my dough and kneading it a little bit longer just to, but things like that happen. Okay, so now these are going to go in the oven for 30 minutes. And the oven is hot, preheated on 350. Okay. Okay. These are out. I tested them. They're testing 198. in temperature. This one got to loosen up a little bit more. There we go. Dab some up. I see oil on the bottom. I put an imprint on them. Okay. Nice and soft. This is two that I baked earlier. They've already cooled down enough I could put them in a bag. This is the exact same recipe with honey. So it's cooled off. Look at that. Nice and smushy. One-third cup of honey in this bread makes it nice and sweet. It has such a good flavor. We don't want to cut into these yet. I went ahead and made 4 loaves of these because I'm going to put 2 in the freezer. I'll probably put 3 of them in the freezer and get 1 out at a time, and as they thaw out, they taste like they're freshly baked. You have to try it. "30 minutes, 350 degrees.